This playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age, will contain profanity, profound statements, and lots of spoilers. I suggest only viewing if you are mature enough. Welcome. This is going to be one of the slower episodes that I'm going to be doing. We're going to be doing 2 side quests, and then I think I might show off how to get the Mistwalker trophy. At least some tips, or at least how I do it. It's not exactly my favourite trophy to try and get. In fact, I've only ever done it twice, and I think I've been playing this game for about 600 hours. So, the Cockatrice, the Great Escape. I want to see Tori, but I ain't going nowhere near that bleeding Nathan. Ain't thick. Okay, so, blah blah blah. Where is the boy? I think it's this boy, but I think what we have to do is talk to Chigiri. Cross the river. Blah blah blah. Comes around every now and again. I think it's friends with Tori. Cool. So I think we go Nathan first. So we take the wolf across first, and then we come back. We can skip it. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then cross the river. No one. So this is all we're doing. It's pretty straightforward, I think. I probably could have done it last episode, but I was like, well, yeah, should be right. Cross the river. We want Errol. So the whole premise is it's the kid protects the cockatrice from the wolf. Blah blah blah. That one. And this is pretty much how you do it. I think there's a Ninja Blade as a reward, if I'm not mistaken. I think. Cross the river. Blah blah blah. Susan. Look at that thing. And that should be it. This part of the quest be done. Like Bloom Mr. Tori, what's it gonna take to settle down with me, eh? Well, if it isn't Susan, run away from Giza again, have you? Tara must be worried sick. What's Tara got to do with it? This is between you and me, Tori. You're always trying to avoid it, but enough's enough. It's time you listen to your heart. I'm glad you came all this way to see me, but think of your poor friends in Giza. It's not fair to them. Think how Tori must feel. Or Tora. Oh, that's funny. Blah blah blah. I don't even know how she understands without the feather. I have no idea. Yeah, I got a Koga blade. See you, little cockatrice. I'm pretty sure Koga's actually decent. I think Koga's decent. Oh, come on. I have 3 Kogas? How did I end up with 3? Oh, yeah. Whatever works. Whatever works. So, it's time to finish this by going to Rabanasta. In Rabanasta, I'm pretty sure I showed it off one episode where the cockatrice is, but I never did anything about it. Definitely it's in the northernmost point of Rabanasta. Damn it, it's the rains. I was sort of hoping it was the dry season, but we want Sansu. Sansu's probably a little closer, if not by much. I know there's another side quest that I really couldn't be bothered to do where you talk to a Viera over and over again. Nah, you know what, it's not really worth finishing that quest. Doesn't give you that much anyway. Holy shit, why are there so many? I'm not sure how it works, but blah blah blah, and then it runs away, which is awesome. I don't think I can walk slow. So yeah, it's just running from me, but if I play my cards right, I should in theory be able to ambush it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just chase it all day and it will do nothing. You actually have to walk, and doesn't matter how slow I push down log stick, it's Not gonna do shit. It's still gonna make me run. I wonder if there's a config option. Nope. Damn it. I'm gonna do absolutely terrible at trying to catch this thing. I wonder if I go the other way, considering I can't just get the controller sensitivity lower, so I'm struggling to walk. That's the only problem. Yeah. I'll catch up to you yet, Chocobo. Not Chocobo, Cockatrice. Ah, getting caught. Ah, no, press the wrong button. That's alright. Damn it. I wonder if I can get it to walk past me. That'd be a really intelligent idea. It's not like there's a specific button that allows you to walk. Yeah, there's not a specific button that allows you to walk. I wonder if it'll just walk past me. Fuck! I know in other Final Fantasy titles there was a button that allowed you to walk, but yeah, the sensitivity in this controller isn't working. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna try another controller. Let's see how this one works. Okay, this one has the sensitivity. Awesome. Okay, so that was a little weird. I wonder why that controller didn't have the sensitivity. Okay, so I might have to sneak up from behind. Not too sure how this is gonna work. Damn it. Hopefully this works. Yeah, I had no idea that Logitech controllers didn't have the sensitivity. Yeah, caught it! What's this? You ruffle my feathers? Yes. Wonder if I can get close enough again. Come on. Oh, I'm just too short. Fuck, we'll try that again. Fuck! That's alright. Whoops. So, if I can just walk at it from the side, it should be fine. Motherfucker. I think you're meant to, walk out from behind the thing. I probably shouldn't have pressed X. Damn it. Fuck. Damn it, I might even have to edit this. This is just absolutely horrible. Come on, we'll go and we'll walk out of this one. Nope. Damn it. That's annoying. Come on. That's just fucking irritating. Let's try this again. You ruffling my feathers? No. Forgive me if you're doing around as I did. I had to part of my home. It's been terrible pain. Blah blah blah. Boom. Okay, so I really didn't want to have to change controllers, but is it up here? I wonder where the fuck it is. I have no idea. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing for this quest. Or at least this last section. I think it's around here somewhere. But I could really be wrong. Okay, from my knowledge, I think I've... Oh, no, it's right here. That's where it is. Idiot. Has ship returned home? Yes, actually. Yes, I can smell a pungent plumage on you even now, blah blah blah. So we got the Deathbringer. So now all of the cockatrices are back home. So this quest is officially done. Oh man, I can't believe I had to swap out controllers. That's so bad. That's terrible. Let's go. The Moogling attendant. Oh, what do we want? Southgate. Damn it, it's still the wet season. Okay, if that's the case, we might as well take on some rare game before we go back and say hi to them. It's a Viera. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Okay, so she's off to find a soulmate. So that's another thing that I'm not going to be doing. So I think the first thing we want to do is teleport to... what's the place? Hen Mines. There's one regular enemy. Is it Luzu? Is it no, it's Luzu Mines. There's one regular enemy that I haven't actually encountered yet. And that is a really, really shitty enemy. Double check the party. Awesome. And you find it in... Site 2? I'm pretty sure you find it in Site 2. So we're just going to run there. It shouldn't be that difficult to get to. Do-do-do. Bloody bones, eh? And the way this one spawns is you got to do nothing for like, I don't know, 10 minutes? Or, no, it's not 10 minutes, but it's pretty certain. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. I don't think it is. There's a 20% chance for like a flying bat to spawn, which is a rare game which I haven't done this playthrough. So if we stay here for 10 minutes or so, it'll eventually spawn. I'm hoping 4 times speed reduces that time, and eventually it'll just attack us, which is convenient. So I'll just skip to the point where it attacks us, and then that will be the last of the normal enemies, and all that's left for is rare game. Ooh, should I? Yeah, stuff it. We'll do it this way. And then after I do this one, I'll showcase how I do the quickening stuff. Okay, so it took a little longer than I expected, but it shouldn't be that difficult to take him on. This is the Gazer. It's the last normal enemy that I have yet to face. Otherwise, it's all rare game from here. So let's take off thing, and he just dies in one hit. Yeah. So that was relatively easy to get him. You just had to wait about 10 minutes. I think it's closer to 7 than it is 10, but he can spawn in other places as well. Actually, why not? We'll do it here. I'll turn off everyone's gambits. And I'll start... Oh, she's got to do thing. So, missed. The quickenings. Quickenings are super annoying. You want to aim always for black hole, and nothing else. I think black hole is 4 level 3 quickenings, level 2 quickenings, and level 1 quickenings. White hole is 3 of them, so you always want to aim for black hole. I generally start with a level 3 quickening. It's been a long time since I've done this, and so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to showcase the best. So you got 4 seconds, R2, every time you can't see something. Always go with what you can see rather than what you can't. I think the highest chain I've done is 17. For the essence. So I went with the change over there so I can save what's her name? Amelia's, no, not Amelia, Ash. Ash is Miss Gage. For later. Even though I probably shouldn't have. Okay, so that's 2 level 3s, 2 level 2s. Okay, that's alright. It's an alright start. I do want more level 3s, and then hopefully some level 1s as well. Even though they're... oh. Okay.
No holding back.
So I'm definitely hoping for black hole. Always aiming for black hole, because it is damn hard to get. I think the last time I did this I got it on my second go, but I was lucky. Okay, so there's a level 1. That's alright, we're halfway there. This should be okay.
Here goes.
Okay, awesome. I forgot to turn vibration on.
We can win
Nope,
this.
was unlucky, but that's alright. And then, that's just what it is. This takes ages, honestly. It's probably better that you do it as you play the game, but I never enjoyed doing the quickenings. I thought it was so trash relative to other things. So I got nothing out of that. Actually disappointed. I actually genuinely got nothing. Seriously, I had 3 level 3s. What the actual fuck? That is just absolute trash. Absolute trash. Pretty sure I had 3 level 3s. I'm pretty sure that tells you to something. Let's double check it. Come on, phone, I believe in you. 3 level 3s. Ah, whiteout's 4 level 3s. Typical. Absolutely typical. So yeah, I never got anything on that one. Fuck. That was just unlucky. So, I'll try it again. Just one more. And then I won't show off me doing this quickening stuff. It is just... it's not fun. There's no other way to put it. This Miss Walker trophy is probably the one I don't like the most. Oh, I do not know why I restarted that one. That was just... should just click straight away. Oh well. I think if this takes a few hours, it's probably not uncommon. As I said, I never got it when I was on PS2 and I played that for 500 hours. So that's a 3, a 2, and a 1.
Here goes.
It's definitely slack, that's for certain.
I must be strong.
Wow, unlucky. I'm just not getting any. This is usually the last trophy I do, but I figured I'd get it earlier than I usually would. That way I can actually buy stuff from the... what do you call it? The Mithra Bazaar. You actually can get a heap of cool shit if you get Order of Ambrosia.
I got it.
Which is what I want, actually. I want to be able to get a heap of stuff from it.
I must be strong.
So we've got 8 this time. I need level 3s, that's for sure. I think I need 3 level 3s. It'll be a bit disappointing if I don't get any. But I have no use complaining. Level 1 again. That's alright. Now, if you take a look at the quickenings, there's always there's like a hierarchy. If you meet the conditions of 2 of them,
I got it.
it'll always do the one that has the highest power, which is pretty convenient, honestly. I'm not having any luck with these level 3s, but fucking hell.
I must endure.
Oh, there we go. 2 level 3s. Awesome. 2 more level 3s and maybe 2 more level 2s? Or 1 more level 2? So I've now hit 12, but I know I haven't done enough level 3s, which is a bit of a shame, honestly. Oh, look at that. 1 more level 3. 1 more level 3, that's all I can ask for, and hopefully I get Black Hole. That'd be really, really nice, honestly. Just be able to showcase that off. Oh, we've got 1 more chance. 1 more chance. Get another level 3. Oh. Come on, level 3, level 3.
I must
nothing.
endure.
Nothing. That is a little disappointing. Little disappointing. Hopefully I get whiteout. Is it whiteout? No, the one above whiteout. Is this luminescence? Okay, that's alright. That's the second hardest one to get. So that's alright. So luminescence is cool. Sort of disappointed I didn't get black hole, but if that's the case, I'm gonna do the Mistwalker trophy and then I will continue with this, as in continue with this episode. So, well, I'll just showcase the trophy off when I get, oh, not the trophy, because it'll be in the Sky Pirate's Den when you get the Mistwalker trophy. Well, should be. So we're doing the rare game thing at the moment, and as you can see, I finally got the Ariel to spawn. I think it's been 10 times I've been around through here. This is the Altan passage in the Luzu mine, and this is where the Ariel spawns. Ariel. It'll die in one hit, so yeah, awesome. So that wasn't too difficult. So that's one rare game. Just so we know, we're in the Altan span. We're going to be taking on the bomb. The one that actually drops Yagu. Super small chance though. It is pretty easy to find, which is why, you know, I'm sort of running. It's not too difficult. Ooh. Fortunately, it's pretty quick to get there. Well, fortunate for me. But you can actually see him spawn down in that section down there. I've actually seen him from up here before, which is sort of annoying and disappointing at the same time. Because she's like, oh, he's there, and then by the time you get down there, he didn't spawn, so it's like, damn it. What do we got? Damn it. Awesome. I should just be able to sprint through everything, honestly, just because enemies won't do enough damage. And then hopefully I'll get to spawn the bomb. Otherwise, this is going to be a little disappointing. Big dragons. I don't think there's the bomb. Okay, so the bomb is in here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try again and then try and get the bomb to spawn. And then after I get the bomb to spawn, I'll show you the fight, I guess. So fortunately, I've able to got the bombshell to spawn. So, like usual, Dispel Mote. Dispel Mote will allow us to not go in a bad way. The bombshell can get pretty nasty, honestly. It's doing a fair bit of damage. Wait, that is a really weird sound from Penelo when she does her actual strike. I know the bombshell's getting ruined. It is making a really weird sound. Okay, so that's awesome. So that is the bombshell. Pile of bomb ashes and Narconaut. That's a little disappointing. I won't deny it. I am disappointed, but that's okay. We'll move on to the next one. So I've finally gotten the Greedon to spawn. The Greedon is pretty easy to spawn. You just don't kill any cactuars for a few minutes. So now that he's spawned and he's not attacking us, like what the fuck? He says enemy. Okay, now he starts attacking. Okay, so that was the Greedon. Go to the Bestiary. Greedon. That's cool. That's cool. And then obviously we got the Ariel. Bit of a weird name. And the bombshell. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next. Maybe I might go to the Wester Sand and take on the Kaiser Wolf and the Limbrum Wolf. They might be pretty easy to do next, so that's what I think I'll do. So I've effectively got the Lindber Wolf to spawn. All you have to do is kill about 20 wolves in the Wester Sand, and it will spawn here in, where are we going? Shimmering Horizons. That's pretty easy to find. Boom, dead. So now we have the joys of killing the Kaiser Wolf, which can only be spawned once killing the Limbrum Wolf. And I hope I don't stuff it up, which honestly I have done in the past. I don't know how, but... And so if we go in this direction, we actually get all the way down here. And hopefully, when we get to the end here, the other wolf will be around here. Okay, so there is the Kaiser Wolf, which is another brand of rare game. So if we attack it, hopefully... Holy shit, that's 10,000 HP, that's excessive. Holy shite. Absolutely holy shite. Fang Trophy, so that's another one. I'm not too sure what we're going to take on next, but fucking, we still got about 30 to go, so it'll definitely be a little bit of a long journey. I've got the Bar Moo to spawn, I think that's his name, the Bar Moo. Essentially all you have to do is chain 11 bats. It's honestly pretty easy relative to other enemies. Holy shit, I just one-shot that. Damn, that was messed up. Oh well, on to the next one. I've managed to get the next one to spawn. I didn't even realize that it had spawned while I was trying to take out some other things, but this is the Victana. Victania. It's a Mistmare that can also drop a, not really a Mistmare, but it's a dead horse that can potentially drop a War God's Band if you wanted to. Let's take that off. Thankfully it's pretty damn fucking strong, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to show it off. It's actually a trophied game, so... There we go, the Maverick trophy. Cool, we're going to go on to the next one. It'll either... no, you know what, I think we'll take on the Uratan Eater, and that'll be the next rare game. I've finally gotten the Uratan Eater to spawn. All you have to do is kill 100 of those little pesky bastards, the Uratan guys. Eater. Exile. Ugh, that's so bad. The Eater is actually what I killed a long time ago. Well, it died very quickly. Wow, that was pretty bad. I mean, you could have taken him on a long time ago, so it's not too big a deal. He has a really, really nice sword though, which I think is cool as... So the next one we're going to go and take on is the Pineapple. I'm pretty sure it's the Pineapple. So I'll see you when we take it on. I was actually pretty fortunate in spawning Pineapple. Actually, I just walked straight into the bomb and really was not prepared for it. But I'm right here, Platform 1 Refinery. I just killed it in one hit. Super annoying, but that's Pineapple. Well, that was Pineapple. I'm not sure what I'm going to be taking on next, but we've still got maybe about 25 to go for this episode. We're in the secret room in the Still Shine of Miriam. This is where the Matriarch bomb spawns. It's a pretty... it's not like it's a super strong bomb, but I still have to kill it for the rare game thing. Holy shit. It got decimated. So if you're not sure where we are, there's the sword. For lack of better words, and by the sword I mean the sword that goes up for... I think it is. Okay, it's probably not. But yeah, this is the secret room, so just because it's probably worth showing it off, if you've never seen it before, it's actually pretty easy to find if you know what you're looking for. Okay, maybe so that's the sword. Oh, maybe it is the same statue, but you're up way higher. So it's in here. It's this room isn't exactly visible for the most part. So we're going to move on to the next one. So here we are, and we're going to take on, I think this is the Killbug, if I'm not mistaken. Killbug. Awesome. Boom. Metallic trophy. So that was the Killbug. We are here, wherever here is. And that's the best way to put it. So next we're probably going to go on to, I think it's Pelican, actually. So I was wrong on the Pelican part. I was actually meaning Altesi. Such a really, really bad name. But it is a behemoth. Not a very strong behemoth, but a behemoth nonetheless. A fell trophy. Well, it really did fell, so, well, fall, but you know what I'm saying. So now we're going to go into Pelican. So I said we're going to take on Pelican, but let's face it, there was actually another rare game that I completely forgot, but I sort of know about, because this is what I used to spawn for, usually what I used to spawn Mithrils. So we're down here in the secret area. All we have to do is watch that cave there, or there, and now we can see Molin. Molin is a a rare game that I use to spawn mithrils. I said that. Silly me. But my point is, Pelican's next. I'm not going to promise it, but I'm sure it'll be next. It's a bit of an interesting way to spawn this guy. I'm pretty sure it's a you only get one chance. I'm pretty sure it's a trophy rare game as well. Nope, it is not. Awesome, that was convenient. Oh well. Now on to Pelican, I promise. So we're in Pharos. Where are we? We are in City of Other Days. So once you kill everything, leave, and then come back, Pelican spawns. Which makes it pretty easy to spawn him, honestly. Miss Mare with what seems like 50,000 health. That's alright. He was pretty easy. Bye-bye, Pelican. You were a worthy foe. So I'm going to keep going with this. I think we're about 20 left to go. So I finally got those little mini bug to spawn. Holy shit, controller. Come on, buddy. Fucking sack of shit. Okay, so other controller. What do you got? Mini bug. Spawns down here. So I was right about the whole there is a mini bug that spawns down here. Even though I said it was, and then I corrected myself when I found Ishteen down here and said maybe I was wrong. But no, I was right the first time. Many months ago. Well. Boom. Dead. Mini bug. Thanks, Muddy. So what have we got? Pelican. So as you can see, the list is definitely growing shorter of what's left. But I also want to point out something that I probably should show you, and that is I actually did manage to get it within about 20 minutes every look at that 20 minutes of just doing mist work, quickenings I should say. Ugh, come on, where's that other one? Grenade. Hopefully that will be it. Awesome. So yeah, so now we're probably going to move on to Rage Claw. I think that's the one that I need to do next. Like most of the other guys, it's taken me a while, but I finally got the Rage Claw to spawn. The Rage Claw, you just have to wait in this area for a minute, and then hopefully nothing cannibalizes or kills or does any sort of special shit. We are in the Piebald. Fucking, I'll just look it up. Piebald Path. Boom. See, it's actually pretty strong, all things considered. Boom. The sickle trophy. So I know there is a rare game just over here, and I've been trying to get it to spawn as well, just because. The only problem is that I know it's invisible, which makes it really hard to see, actually. The only time I've ever really caught it is just out of the corner of my eye. But it is really damn bloody difficult. And I can't seem to see it. It's actually a frog that spawns in as an invisible enemy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep trying to get this one to spawn, even though it is just... it's difficult. You can tell because you'll move forward and you won't be able to do anything. Because obviously you'll hit a unit and then there's the hitbox detection and you know what I mean. So I'm going to get it to spawn and I will resume it so you can see it, I guess. It's a bit hard to show this guy off, but as you can see there's a little froggy down here. He's actually fairly difficult to target. You can hear him, but you can barely see him. So there's an easy way to do this. I don't even need to really try. Well, sorta. Cast Reflect on someone, say Pinello. Which is pretty easy to do. Then have Pinello cast Black Magic on herself. And that should, I think... boom, Wood Toad. And there he is, the Wood Toad. Fuck, that guy's annoying to spawn. I may have run through here a dozen times, and it's just, oh, awful. That's alright. Should be easy as fuck to deal with. Man, this guy's got a lot of fucking health. Damn. Damn. Cool, so that is the Wood Toad. So I've managed to spawn the next rare game. It's called the Tararesk. It's a frog. Yeah. A frog. Just like the wood toad. The only thing is, it's... Well, I'm glad it's a little tankier. Awesome. Yeah, done. So that was relatively easy. Let's go take on the Grimalkin, which I have not taken on yet. I think there's a 10% chance to get it to spawn instead of a other cat. I probably should mention that... Oh, I'm sorry. To get the Taraesque to spawn, you actually need to get a chain of 21 Grimalkin. This is a trophied rare game, by the way, so you can get the cat whisker from stealing from it, and that's one way to do it, and that way you can get it earlier than going to what do you call it, Giravegan, but you know, that's really not really an issue at this point, honestly. So the next one we're going to take on is the Terror Tyrant, which is back in the Estus Sand. I was fairly fortunate with this. I managed to get the Terror Tyrant to spawn fairly easily, so it has a 40% chance of replacing the regular dinosaurs. This guy's a monster, honestly. Very dangerous. He can do a lot of damage, even though he has done squat. Boom. He's actually taken a beating, that's for bloody sure. Look at that. Brilliant. And that is the hardcover trophy. So next we're going to take on the Obelisk. I got Obelisk to spawn. It is a giant fucking dinosaur. Look at that. But it's weak to ice? Kick ass. Attack the Obelisk, buddy. Attack the Obelisk. Fine. Attack everything else. Be annoying. Awesome. How about they all die together? What, seriously? Oh, whatever works. Reptilian trophy. Come on. And then one more for good luck. Okay, so we're going after Dustia next. This one, I'm pretty sure, is in the Estus Sand. Pretty certain. Let's just say it's been a long time since I thought of anyone who would ever consider Dustia farming. I'm pretty certain that's what it is. I'm pretty sure they use it for exactly that. There better be a... Oh, awesome. Awesome. Cool. So I'm going to spawn Dustia and we're going to continue this. So this is when we get to try and spawn Dustia. It spawns when someone's HP drops below 10%. Which isn't too... Let's try Ash. I hope she just... No, gotta turn your gambits off. Attack. Wow, I forgot how slow that charge time is. Cool, so... Magic. Who has some really weak magic? You don't, but whatever. 0 damage. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, let's try Fira. Okay. Seriously? Effing seriously. Stuff it. We're going to take off some equipment. Take off that. That should allow us to black magic and hit Ash to lower it below 10%. So it only needs to half it. Let's take off the Wormhero Blade because that'll have the faith thingy. Let's take off the Circlet as well because that will then lower our magic power a little bit more. Let's try this again. I mean, fuck it out. Okay, so we've just got it to spawn. As you can see, big bad guy right there. Gambits. Give me that Mage Pasha Shack. Boom, boom. Optimize? Yes. And then obviously our Dustia spawns. And it gets one hit. So that was pretty easy. The next one I think we're going to go after is the Juggernaut. I'm pretty sure the Juggernaut is time based, so we might not be able to take it out next and we'll do something else. So I haven't actually spawned the Juggernaut yet, but as you can see the clock is about to roll over to the new hour, which it'll be at 53 hours of playtime, where if you're in between 0 and 10 minutes of that clock, you can actually spawn the Juggernaut, and that's what we're going to do. We can now find the Juggernaut somewhere in here, in the place called the White Magic's Embrace. I really hope it's in here. It's usually around this area. It's pretty hard to miss him. He is that guy. That glorious guy there. This be the Juggernaut. Boom. Done. Easy as pie. So the next one is the Grey Molter, which only spawns between 10 and 20 minutes in Morphomice Highway. So that's where we are going to go next. Like the previous rare game, the Grey Molter spawns from the 10-minute mark to the 20-minute mark. As you can see, we're counting down a few seconds left, and then we can go take it on. It can be found in the Imperial Way. Now I'm up here just doing shenanigans up here, but you find it in the Empyrean Way. I think that's how you pronounce that. I could be really wrong. And I'm not sure. Ooh, found him. So that's where this guy spawns. Cool, at least I know where it is. Awesome. That was cool as. So the next one we're going to take on is the Midgazon thingy. That can be found, I'm pretty sure it's in the Gilmore Jungle. So I've finally gotten this bastard to spawn the Midgazorm. It's a rare game, which is odd because you can actually see its target info, but what do I know? Pretty easy to kill. It has a pretty decent drop rate for a Sakura Sezuri. Boom. Didn't get one though. Cool. Let's just check the Bestiary because I'm like, yep, it definitely is in here. And the Grey Molter, awesome. So there's one more rare game in the Gilmore Jungle that I know I haven't got, and so we're going to do that. I don't remember what it's called, I just know that it's a bat that also has a 20% spawn chance. I think that took me about half hour just to get that thing to spawn. It's just, oh, it's ridiculous. So I've managed to spawn the Philo. It's actually ridiculously annoying. You find it here in the branchway. And that was it. That was not really entertaining at all. In fact, it died pretty quickly. We're going to move on to the next one. I'm not sure what it is, though. So I've managed to get the Nazania to spawn. It's down here in the Star Valley place. Mame Trophy. We're in the Starfall Field. So, since that's done, we'll move on to the next one. So, this is the Gemhorn. He's a friendly fella. All you have to do is kill everything in this area here. I think it's Side 11. Easy to kill. Super easy to kill.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna pretend it is. Boom. Dead. Easy as pie. Nothing to worry about. So now that the hours reset, it's time to go take on the Zombie Lord. I have no idea whereabouts he is. He's probably somewhere in here, and I'm hoping that I find him quickly enough. I sort of admit I am... Yeah, I've got no idea where he is. In fact, I hope that I don't oh, fuck. Okay, so he's right here. Awesome, we're in the north section of this place. North Fall Passage. That was very quick. I was not prepared for that at all. That's alright. So, I think we'll move on to the Drowned next. We're down in the Garamsarth Waterway, and I have found the Drowned. He is in this place, Garamsarth Waterway number 4, Cloaca Spur. And now he's dead. Good work, Drowned. I'll see you one day. So, now we need to spawn the Valelu. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and kill myself. Okay, that's... So that won't work, so let's try something else. I think... let's equip. It's up the very top. This will probably be the easier way for me. And then go item, and we want a serum on Van. So now he has disease. He can attack himself. Awesome. Now we can use a Phoenix down. This is probably convoluted, and it probably doesn't have to be this way. And then we need a serum on Vaughn. Change this back up to that. And hopefully, by doing this, we should actually spawn Vallejo. Somehow. This is a Banshee. Okay, that was fucking... Vallejo. Awesome. Oops. What am I doing? There we go. And so that's where we are. We're in the Fog Mutters. Vallejo shouldn't be too difficult. Cool. And that was it. So I think the next one we're going to do is Ankh Boulder, which shouldn't be too hard to find. A long time ago, earlier in the playthrough, we actually took on the Chag. Okay, there was the Archibald Boulder. Awesome. Awesome. Didn't even get to introduce the fella, but whatever. And there's the other rare game again. So now we're gonna hike it back to the Steel Shiner Miriam, and we're gonna get the trophy where, not the trophy, the rare game where the Archivist is. All you do is kill 3 of them and then leave and come back, and it should spawn that way. Unlike that one, you need to kill everything. So as I said before, I'm pretty sure they just reused the one of the assets for this bad guy, but it's a case of he's here in the middle of the Steel Shine of Miriam, the water ventilation, vegetation. Fuck, my English is bad. That's alright. We're gonna kill it, and I think we're only 1 or 2. Awesome. The Eternal Trophy. 1 or 2 more rare game to go. So we're here, hopefully, to kill this Archivist, and that will let us get the trophy for completing the Bestiary. So let's walk this way and not get too much attention and ruin his day, and Bob Trunkle. Cool trophy. Now, to be 100% honest, I'm pretty sure that oops, where am I going? I don't have all of them, so what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm missing 2 trophies, which is fine, honestly. This is because I obviously did some of the rare game in the trials and didn't do them legit. I'm not really going to hand them in because there's nothing I want anyway. Okay, there is. Sky Pirate's Den, and we now have this guy, Bagamnon. We also finished the Bestiary, which, as far as I'm concerned, is kick-ass, because it is such a hassle. There's more? Seriously? Oh, that's right, I did kill a lot of random stuff in this. In fact, this whole thing has taken me like 4 hours. Just to get everything. It's actually quite ridiculous. So now that we have that, we're now a part of the Order of Ambrosia, which means when I stop getting attacked, we should go this way. We're going to go to Rabanasta to the Mithru Bazaar, and we are going to see the cool shit we can get there. We're also going to go to Mont Blanc, because Mont Blanc gives us some shit for actually being part of the Order of Ambrosia. I'm hoping it's Ambrosia and I read it correctly, otherwise I'm going to look like a special kid. Order of Ambrosia. I would do that and get some cool shit, but I don't really have anything that I want. No Zodiac Spear. I could get the Zodiac shield. Nah, should be right. Should be right. So I'm actually pretty happy. So we've technically got every trophy bar 2. Well, 3. Finishing the game, every trophy, and getting the 100th floor in Trials. Which the next video is going to be the 100th floor of Trials. Which is a bit meh. I did the pre-trials trials before, which will allow us to... Well, I'm going to start at 80. And we can get all that crazy stuff. The only thing that's really useful is Dispel Mote. Scathe Mote's pretty useful. Same with Holy, but... Dark Matter. Cool. So that's the best part about being part of the Order of Ambrosia. The fact is, I've actually killed so many foes that I've actually got 2 million gil in... like, over the course of this episode. It's actually quite ridiculous. Last thing to do is to see the glorious, glorious Mablanc. Our first hunt, Kupo. Kupo, your clan rank has reached the Order of Ambrosia. There is no rank higher than that. I must say I'm impressed. Take this in commemoration of your achievement, Kupo. The Centurio Hero Badge and 3 teleport stones. Keep up the splendid work. Kupo, I have no more hunts to send. You are the greatest hunter in Evilly. So, with this, I think it's loot, actually. Blanc made this badge to award those actions... Well, I'll try that again. Blanc made this badge to award those whose actions have brought glory to the clan. A fine example of skilled Moogle handiwork. Cool. So I'm a hero. I don't know why that's not a key item, but let's talk to this guy. How does a hunt fair? All I do is stuff. Incredible. Not even in legend has anyone reached this rank. It is beyond all knowing. Now listen. To know such a rank exists in itself is a wonder. You have lived. You will live on in song for ages to come. Now listen. Make me no rank higher. You have attained the pinnacle. Congratulations. Now go. So, definitely one of the interesting things is in Tactics A2, I know Varna's in it. I think Varna and Penella were in it. As well as some other cameos. I think that's the right word to use. But I'm actually happy this series is going to end in 2 episodes because I'm just... Oh, it is just... To play this game again and go through and get everything is a bit of an effort, if you know what I mean. It's a dedication for that Bestiary trophy. Holy damn. Oh well, I'm done this episode. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.